all Irish, Nigerian, Irish. I said this because there are Nigerians that are Irish citizens. Pure and simple, that is the truth. I want to thank the organizers of this event for giving me this opportunity to speak here today. It is, to me, a memorable occasion because I believe this may be my, while living in life, my final public speech making I will make in the Republic of Ireland while serving as a Nigerian diplomat, because I finished my duty and I'm going to my beloved country that sent me here. In making this speech today, I want to tag my speech making the relevance of diaspora, a moment of truth with my people. I say this because some of us that are visiting need to be let into certain anomalies that we may not normally want diaspora to represent. So if there is anyone who is not ready to bear the truth because of recent developments happening among the Nigerian community in Ireland, in the Cork, well, it is better you go. Because I have always said, and I assert each time, that I'm first and foremost a Nigerian. Don't you ever look at me as Yoruba or Edo, and don't you ever fix me as a Northern Fulani person. Right from the day one I came to this country, I have always said it, I'm first and foremost a Nigerian. And that is what I am. And I believe those of us in diaspora, no matter the change in your status as a citizen of Ireland, Nigerian Irish citizen, or as a national of Nigeria, I believe you will let your citizenship and your nationality to count for you. And I believe you will always let it count for you, always and positively so, for the benefit of the country that has received you, and also for the country to which you are nationals. That's the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The genesis of diaspora, we all understand. Different excuses have been given. Some said the weakness of institutions of the state. Some said the economic reforms that brought hardship. Some said having qualified, they couldn't get jobs and they want a better place. They are skillful. They are experts in their fields, medical doctors, nurses, academics. Some are not even professionals. They work as here as and in any other diaspora location. They work as artisans, and happiness. Help to empower them. Help them define their own relevance in the society. Men as husbands, you have a responsibility in this regard. Under the law of this country or any European country that places emphasis on the development of feminist rights, equality, well-being, liberty, and freedom, it is your responsibility, our responsibility, to ensure that we make our positive input, relevant input, to enhance the cause of women development, empowerment, their equality, their job, in every meaningful way. The idea of objectification of women as sexual items, it is abnormality of the highest order, presenting or encouraging pornography. That's not what women are all for. That's what women are for. You have to see women the way you see men. You industrialists, you employers, don't see women as being different because what? They have to be pregnant and have children. That is not a major source of difference. That is just their biological characteristic. And you must honor that. Look at the men and the women the same way. You are in a progressive society. You should be ready to have a progressive mind and contribute to that. What of the children? By children, we are not talking of just the boy child. What of the girl child? Do you see discriminate against men and women? Within the context of the boy child and the girl child? This has to be addressed. Because in this society, the law is clear. There must be equality for all children, whether male or female. Nigerians in diaspora, you must allow me to also add that in being a good example, you must recognize what diaspora is not, what a personality in diaspora is not. A personality in diaspora does not mean you have to ignore your country where you originally came from. I touched on your commitment and focus on developing Ireland. You must develop similar commitment to develop your country, Nigeria. The fact of doing what I mentioned that you must do for Ireland is that you cannot say you want to go up this country and go to do something for Nigeria when you have not developed your receiving state, your host state. And to continue to support projects that are divisive or damaging to the good image of Nigeria. Or continue to spread discord among your community members. I know some people that are worshiping ethno-tribal concepts and notions, even in diaspora. They still believe in Biafra, a dead project. Biafra is a dead project. I had gone on the street of Cobb, Madam, please, That I came from Dublin. I came, and I need to talk to my people. Please. Biafra is a dead project. Just in the same way that Odua, commitment to it is a dead project. If your intention is to break up Nigeria, wait till that time. Then you can decide to make a choice in being a Biafran or being somebody that has love for the total unity of Nigeria. Don't get me wrong. Even the man who rose to fight the war together with his people within the framework of the Biafran state, he was interviewed. Some people are committed to Odua. Odua is also a design to break up the unity and stability of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to which we all belong as Nigerians. It is just a mere strategic, political strategy based on parochial reasoning by some people saying Odua, Odua, Odua. Is there passport to Odua? Traveling passport to Odua? Is there traveling passport to Biafra? Is there visa to Biafra? Is there emergency traveling certificate to Biafra? These are dead concepts. Those who want to continue to worship these things are those ones who want to use them for personal gains. During the St. Patrick's Day, I understand here, where some people said they were Biafrans and they were putting it up to gain funding. When you know on Patrick's Day, Nigerians will come as Yoruba, as Yoruba, as Kanuri, as TV, and you march under the banner of Nigeria. I don't know how those ones wanted to march. Whether they are going to march under the banner of Biafra. That is why I say this is the moment of truth. I need to share with my people. Your efforts should not be on living in bitterness and hate. Some of you have received emails from some disgruntled people. I received. Some people said this event, they were going to disrupt it. In a law-abiding, lawful society, you want to come here or anywhere and disrupt an event being organized by a law-abiding group. This group of Nigerians have committed themselves to totally irresponsible objective. And I'm happy that many of you too sent to my email your responses to such interest and such purpose or such intentions. Nigeria may have challenges, but as we have challenges, we still have our people that are committed to that country. And we are praying that those challenges shall be resolved. There are Nigerian women leaders here. I can see one of them there, right at the back there. Madam Wambwe, will you just stand up? There's a reason why you are here. Some of you must have watched the TV when they were doing Return Our Girls. You must have seen the Irish Dublin sector. Please sit down, man. And you must have seen that lady leading protesters. She's in diaspora. She has a job. She's not the only one here. Where is raining? Oh, sorry, you are there. That's raining. There are women leaders, feminists, activists that are rallying together, Africans and Nigerians. All of us, wherever we are, we must commit ourselves to what is good for Nigeria. They led the protesters. They planned and led the protesters. The protests. 3. The last one was held just last Wednesday. And they were able to go to the door where they were received by TDs. But to one's amazement, there are some people in this community, in court. They are Nigerians. They seem to have lost focus. It is only here I've seen somebody eulogizing Biafra. It is here I have seen people telling others to withdraw from the Nigerian community island, Cook Island, because you are a Yoruba man, you don't need to be there. If you don't need to be in an organization that is Nigerian community, in which organization are you going to be? Yoruba community? I think we have to be very, very committed to the cause of nation building, our own nation, Nigeria. I can go on and on and on and on, but let me say, Nigeria counts on you. The Nigerian people count on you. Without you having been born in that Nigeria, you will not have been recognized as a Nigerian. And of course, who is a Nigerian? A Nigerian is that person born by Nigerian parents. Either you are born in Nigeria or you are born in Ireland. You are a Nigerian. A Nigerian is that person born by a Nigerian parent, either father or mother. You are a Nigerian. A Nigerian is also that person who has neither Nigerian father nor Nigerian mother, but one of them had Nigerian grandparents. You are a Nigerian. For many of us, if you are in doubt, please check the definition of a Nigerian in the civil service rules of Nigeria. It's made clear there. And I thank you for your understanding. God bless you.